Unit 3, the cellular concept, part 3. So, here we will see handoff concept. So, what is handoff? In mobile communication, handoff is the transition for any given user of the signal transmission from one base station to a geographically adjacent base station. As the user moves around, each base station transition as well as the switching processor sequence itself is called handoff. So the process of transferring a mobile station from one channel or the base station to another is called as handoff or handover. When mobile moves into a different cell while a conversation is in progress, the mobile switching center automatically transfers the call to a new channel belonging to the new base station. These handoff needs to identify the new base station and see that voice and control signals are allocated to the new base station. In cellular communication, the handoff is the process of transferring an active call or the data session from one cell in cellular network or from one channel to another. In satellite communication, it is the process of transferring the control from one earth station to another. Handoff is necessary for preventing loss of interruption of service to a caller or the data session user. Handoff is also called as handover. So this is the diagram for handoff. The handoff must be accurate at correct time instant in order to avoid any call termination when there is a conversation between two users. But if there is a successive delay at mobile switching center in assigning handoff, the signal will drop below the minimum acceptable predetermined level. In order to enable a channel in active status can lead to an improper handoff. This minimum acceptable level refers to acceptable audio quality level. At base station receiver side, a stronger signal that is slightly stronger than this acceptable audio quality is called as threshold, and handoff has to be done at this threshold level. The delta level must be optimum and it must not be too large or too small from the desired level. It is expressed as delta is equal to PRH minus PRM. So what is PRH? It is received handoff signal power. At PRM is received minimum usable signal power. If delta is too small, then there is insufficient time to complete a handoff before the call is lost because of weak signal conditions, and if delta is too large, then unnecessary handoff can burden the mobile switching center. So delta must be carefully chosen. So in this diagram, base station 1, base station 2, 3 and 4 are shown. The handoff of the subscriber 1 from the cell 2 to microcell, and the handoff of the subscriber 2 from the cell 3 to cell 4 is shown. So this is the diagram which shows the handoff situation at cell boundary. So here base station 1 and base station 2 is given. Cell 1, cell 2 with base station 1, base station 2 is given, and this diagram shows the situation where handoff is not done. The signal level drop below the minimum acceptable level to keep the channel active. If there is excessive delay introduced by the MSC is assigning the handoff, or if the threshold is small, then dropped call event occurs. RSSI, that is radio signal strength indication. The radio signal strength indication is defined as the measured power of the signal that is received at the mobile terminal or at the base station. Now the handoff process. Handoff process. Once a signal level is set as the minimum acceptable for a good voice quality, then slightly stronger level is chosen as the threshold at which handoff has to be made. A parameter called power margin is defined as delta is equal to PRH minus PR minimum. If delta is too small, then there may not be enough time to complete the handoff and the call might be lost even if the user crosses the cell boundary. If delta is too high, on the other hand, then MSC has to be burdened with unnecessary handoff. This is because MS may not intended to enter the other call. So this diagram shows the handoff situation at cell boundary. It shows the situation where handoff is not done. The signal level drops below the minimum acceptable level to keep the channel active. If there is excessive delay introduced by the MSC is assigning the handoff, or if the threshold delta is small, then dropped call event occurs. The next is handoff strategies. The handoff is encouraged to maintain a call quality as the subscribers move in and out of the range of the base station. New voice and control channel frequencies. Prioritizing handoff over a new call initiation by allocating unused channels of new base station before handoff. The base station monitors the signal level for a certain period of time. Avoid unnecessary handoff by measuring the signal strength and ensuring the handoff is completed before the termination of call. So handoff should be performed under the following circumstances. So delta is equal to PR handoff, that is, it specifies the optimum signal level at which to initiate the handoff, and PR minimum unstable is the minimum unstable PR minimum usable. It is the minimum usable signal for the acceptable voice quality at the base station receiver. If delta too large, unnecessary HO. If it is less, call may be lost due to insufficient time for HO. The call will be dropped when there is an excessive delay in MSC due to huge traffic in assigning handoff. The call will be dropped if no channels are available. When mobile moves from one cell to next during a call, the MSC automatically transfers the call to a new channel belonging to the next cell. This operation is called handoff. It is similar to initial call request. The handoff has a priority over a new call to avoid call cut off in the mid conversion. In reality, a fraction of total channels can be reserved for handoff request in each cell. The handoff must be successful as infrequent as possible and unnoticeable to the user. The minimum acceptable level is established for the received signal to maintain the call. The handoff threshold is slightly above that level. The margin is delta equal to handoff minus P minimum. If the margin is too large, there are too frequent and unnecessary handoffs which burden the MSC. If the margin is too small, there may be not enough time to complete the handoff. Practically, particularly when the mobile moves fast, the time a mobile spends in a cell without handoff is called dwell time. For high-speed mobile, large umbrella cells with wide range are used. For low-speed microcells with small coverage area are used, and the speed is estimated by the PS or the MSC from average signal strength. Next is prioritizing handoff. Guard channel concept: a fraction of the total available channel in a cell is reserved exclusively for handoff requests from ongoing calls which may be handed off into the cell. Queuing of handoff request. In such a system, the probability that the handoff will not be saved is equal to blocking the probability of new originating call. A fraction of the total available channel in a cell is reserved exclusively for handoff requests from ongoing calls which may be handed off into the cell. So, in order to improve the quality of the service, various methods have been developed to prioritize handoff request over a call initiation request while allocating a voice channel. One method is guard channel concept. In this method, a part of the total available channels in a cell is reserved for handoff requests from ongoing calls that can be handed off into the cell. However, it can be drawback of reducing the total traffic. As few channels are allocated to originating the calls, they offer efficient spectrum utilization if dynamic channel assignment strategy is used. Another method is queuing of handoff request. It decreases the probability of termination of call because of the lack of available channels. It is possible because of the fact that there is a finite time interval between the time the received signal level drops below the handoff threshold and the time the call is terminated because of insufficient signal level. Next is what happens when handoff takes place. When mobile is in the edge of the cell, then first is the signal strength falls below the threshold level. Base station of the cell originates handoff request. MSC gets the information from the candidate cell. The MSC asks both the cell to coordinate each other. If the handoff is successful, the mobile is asked to switch to another voice channel. Now handoff in different cellular system. Handoff in 1G cellular system and handoff in 2G cellular system. The signal strength are measured and monitored by the MSC. In 1G cellular system, the signal strength is monitored by a mobile itself in 2G. The MSC describes if the handoff is necessary or not. According to received power from BS, the mobile decides when to hand off. When huge traffic at the MSC due to computerized load, MSC is no longer loaded with the traffic since mobile takes the handoff decision. Next is types of handoff. So basically there are two types of handoff, hard handoff and soft handoff. Hard handoff means in hard handoff, an actual break in the connection occurs while switching from one cell to another. The radio link from the mobile station to the existing from the in hard handoff, an actual break in the connection occurs while switching from one call or one cell to another. The radio links from the mobile station to the existing cell is broken before establishing a link with the next cell. It is generally an interfrequency handoff. It is break before mass make policy. Soft handoff means in the here at least one of the link is kept when radio links are added and removed to the mobile station. This ensures that during the handoff no break occurs. This is generally adopted in co-located sites. It is a make before break policy.